look overdone. I wanted results that looked like me. So what was important to me was that I still look like me, just fewer lines. I'm happy with our results. So happy that my results are natural. Booking a consultation, it's a way to take time for you.
Y'all can hear me? This is crazy. Oh, you can hear now? Yes. Okay. Hey, Trina. Hey, classy lady. How are you? Hey, hey, hey. So I hope y'all had a good day. I just came for a brief second because my cousin, she does TikTok, and I was on her panel over there. She's like a streamer over there. But anyway, so they were talking about women and like just being the backbone of everything. And it was a girl up there, and she was just emotionally overwhelmed. She was saying that she gotta take care of her kids, of course. She gotta take care of this person, that person. She gotta work. She gotta do this, and she feels like she doesn't have time for herself. And I mean, this girl was distraught. She was like, I don't know. She was really going through it. And my heart felt so bad for her. But then on the flip side, I'm like, so many women are going through the same thing. Like, you feel like you pour into everybody, whether you have a significant other, your children, your work, school. You pour into all of that stuff, and it's like, when do you get time to release? So earlier, work was just hectic for me, and it's like I almost spaz out afterwards because I feel like as soon as I clock out of one job, I'm clocking into a job that never ends, which is motherhood, which is taking care of my kids. Of course, you can't complain because they're your children. They didn't ask to be here. You brought them here, blah, blah, blah. I understand all that. But still, you just feel like you are never, like, you never get a break. Even if you're off from work, you're never off from being a mom. And it's like, I really felt bad for her because she felt then she said she has nobody, like no help. She has no support system. So it's just her and the kids. And it's bad when you don't have a support system, somebody to at least say, yo, let me take the kids. Let me give you a little break. Thank God I have my son, he's 22. You know, sometimes you just need that break. Like, look, bro, and it's good to have someone or some people that you can depend on for a support system. So I just wanted to really honestly come here to say, yo, like, as women, there are no other species in this world like a woman. Cause she takes care of home, she takes care of any relationship, then she has friends, she has work, and it's like it's never no time to yourself. And you know what? Life is real short. You gotta take that time for yourself. That's why I was trying to tell the young lady, like, at some point you gotta take time for yourself because you're not a robot. Eventually you're going to break down. And when you do, it's gonna be bad. Because I've been there. I've been in that position where I just was just enduring everything. And I just had to say, look, I can't do it. Like, I have to worry about me because if I don't take the time for me, I'm no good to anybody if I'm no good to myself. If I'm not in my right headspace, I'm no good to nobody, right? Hey, princess. Hey, how are you? Trina said that was me this morning. I was so tired. My eyes was tired. I couldn't keep them open. And I came home, took a quick nap. Yes. Hey, Sandra. Hey. It's like you never get a break. And you can't complain because you're a mom if you got kids. Like, no one wants to hear you say, oh, I need a break. Because really, realistically, people feel like when you have children, you don't need a break. You decided to bring children into the world. So, there goes that. But you do, as a human, mentally, everyone needs a break. Everybody needs a break. And if you don't take it, God will take it for you. He will sit you down, put you on timeout. Your body will shut down eventually because it's happened to me numerous times before. So now when I feel myself getting like that, it's like that, I take my break. I'll be like, look, don't bother me. I'm going in my room. Please don't come in here. Even if it's just a bath or a walk. You have to take some time for yourself. Your life can't surround around everybody. You can't build a life around everybody. You can't not have leisure time. It's just not. It's not cool. And I just felt so bad for her because she was so overwhelmed that she didn't know what to do. She was just all over the place, and I just felt really bad for her. So I just wanted to come and say hi, just do like a little quick mental health check in. You know, I don't be coming live like that, but sometimes when something is on my heart to speak, I will come up here for a second and shoot the breeze with y'all, whatever. But I just wanted to basically tell y'all, like, if you need that time to yourself as a woman, you need to take the time to yourself. You can't be any good to anybody unless you're good to yourself. And that's what the panel of people they were trying to tell the young lady, and she was just so upset. I've never seen anybody upset like that online. Like she was just all over the place. But I just wanted to say hi basically before I ate because it's late. I usually try. I'm on this weight loss journey with a couple of other women. Child, I'm supposed to have ate by 6:30, man. I gotta go. 6:30, this lady got us doing greens, beet juice. I'm like, come on, bitch. I need some type of meat. She's like, oh, you can have like a little bit of chicken, a little bit of beef. Come on, lady. I'm trying to stick to it, but I'm like, come on. I need the mates. So I'm gonna eat this food right quick before it gets too late because we're supposed to not have any hard food, like any heavy food after 6:30. But here goes me, it's 7:30 and I still ain't eat yet. But it's a progress. It's not something that's gonna happen overnight. It's a progress. Princess is right. No need to complain. We have to do what we have to do. I'm breaking down. And I'm so tired. Now I've been working in my garden. Yes, princess. Yes, it's true. Like it's nothing nobody can do. You still have to do what you gotta do. Even if you complain, you still gotta take care of what you gotta take care of. Because I'm going to bed early. I got to get my rest. It's much needed, and I blame myself because I be up all night. And now that we off spring break, oh, so now you got to get yourself back into the swing of things because you were on spring break. My kids go Thursday. They have a half day, and then spring break. I guess it officially starts Friday. Hey, Narek, how are you? Hey. So yeah, it officially starts Friday for my kids. But yeah, y'all take that time to yourself because no one's coming to save you. No one's coming to save you. You just have to stand up in it, stand up in it, and you just gotta pray your way through. It's a song that they was singing, and the guy kept saying, "Pray your way through," and it's the truth. That's all you can do now is pray your way through because it's like the times that we living in. Yeah, you gotta be built for it tough. You just do. You just gotta do what you gotta do, and there's no reward for being a mom. Well, there is a reward. Just raising upstanding citizens and making sure your children are, you know what I'm saying, effective, productive people. That's the reward. That's the reward you get. Is just make sure you know that your children are productive people. I like to say that I am raising children that nobody is gonna have to heal from. Cause some motherfuckers out here, you gotta heal from them. I don't want nobody to meet up with my kids later and have to heal from them. So I'm trying to raise children, not perfection, not perfect, but I'm trying to raise kids that nobody would ever have to say, "Oh, I needed therapy from them. I needed therapy from her kids." So yeah, that's basically it. But I'm trying this. This it's not a diet. It's just a lifestyle change, as she calls it. But I don't know how this gonna work out for me because this lady, she wants you to eat the avocados and the kiwis and the this and the that. Bitch, I need meat. I need sugar. So we can't have sugar. We can't have starch. It, lady, come on. I know I won't be on here long. I know I won't be on that diet long because it's not gonna work for me because I need meat. I need the meat. Needs the meat. But yeah, Narc, yeah, I gotta my kids like they're your legacy. Forget everything else. Like I believe that your children are a reflection of you. People say, people say no, but your kids are a true reflection of you. I saw this girl and she was like, "Oh, when I was young, I used to be able to do this, that, this, that, this, that." And she said, "You sound like me. Gotta have the meat. Yes, gotta have the meat." And this bitch like, "Oh, you can't eat you can't eat this, you can't eat that, you can't." Bitch, I'm going to eat the meat. Trust me, I want the big meats. But yeah, your kids are a reflection of you. And she was like, this girl, she was like, "I was young. I used to be able to do this, that, and this, that." My dad was so strict coming up. I used to try to sneak little, you know what I'm saying? Sneak and do shit, but he was so up on it. He wasn't playing that shit. We used to be so mad as children, like we can't do nothing. We don't have a life. Like all our friends could do this. They could go out. They can do this. They can spend a night out. My father was like, "Watch those same people. When you get to a certain age, they're gonna be there, or they're gonna be in jail, or they're gonna have a bunch of kids. They're gonna be 40, looking like they 60 in the face." And lo and behold, not every single person, but majority of the people that we grew up with, me and my siblings, like some of them been in and out of jail, some of them got a bunch of kids, like, and they had kids young, like a bunch of kids. Some of them just living that life, looking crazy. And he was right. We couldn't see it then. Of course, you're a kid. You ain't trying to hear that shit. You want to party. You know what I'm saying? You want to do stuff that other kids can do. And my father was like, "Yeah, I'm not having it." And I used to hate it. Like, I can't wait till I get 18. I'm getting out of here. I can't wait till I become grown. I'm getting out of here. Now I'm grown wanting to be a kid again because it's hard. It's a lot of responsibility, especially when you bring the kids in the world and you have children to look after. So it's a responsibility. You just gotta make sure that you're providing and you are setting an example. The Your kids look to you. You know what I'm saying? They look to you. Whenever you think they not looking or listening, they are. Cause my kids listen. I could be on the phone talking to somebody and later on I'm up because they repeat something. I'm like, "What? Excuse me?" But yeah, they do. Like they listen to you. They sure do. I have to stop eating a lot of sugar. Yeah, that's what the lady was saying. She was like, "No sugar, no bread, no rice." Come on, bitch. I'm like, no. She's like, "No rice, no bread, no this, no that, no seasoning." I, I can't do it. This is my fourth day. Man, I'm about to tap out. By the weekend, I know I'm done. I know I'm done by the weekend. Not until they are physically, mentally prepared, established, and ready for children. We hate to say it sometimes, but our parents was right. My mother told me, when you get grown, you gotta see it. And yes, Narc, I used to wanna be out there with my friends because, and I'm not saying that a single mom can't raise kids, because of course they can. A single mom can raise kids, but my fault, my parents were married and we were like the only kids, not being funny, but in the neighborhood that had a father in the house. And they used to laugh at us because my father used to never let us do nothing. Like they would be like, "Oh, your dad, you can't do shit. Like you can't." Because the thing is, they would want to cut school. They would want to do stuff. Y'all could go home to y'all moms and not have trouble. I gotta go home to my pops, and he wasn't the one to be playing games with nobody. So y'all can slide off on your mother and probably get that off doing little stuff, but I couldn't do that. My father was not to be played with. He was not having it. He was on top of everything. Everything he was on top of. He knew everything he was trying to do. He would say, "Oh, I was young. I used to do that shit too to my parents. I used to try it. I used to try to get away with sneaky stuff." He was on top of it. I used to hate it. However, it made me the person I am today. It did, because I could say that I've never been in jail. I done did some dumb shit as I got older, but knock on wood, I ain't get in trouble. I ain't get in trouble for it. But it's like gotta just, I don't know, it's just crazy. When you bring kids in this world, it's a lot that comes with it. You should not bring kids here if you are not mentally ready to have a kid. It's all fun and games to look at a baby. Oh, they're so cute. They're so this. They're so that. Man, them kids need love, affection, money, time, everything. And if you're not ready to bring a kid, and especially mental, if you're not mentally ready to be a parent, don't bring no kids in this world. If your mind is that of a 12-year-old or 10-year-old, it's like, it's crazy. Because those kids are going to reflect on you. And I don't care what nobody say. It does reflect on you. Because my parents could be proud. My father is deceased. But my mom could be proud and say, yeah, my kids ain't never been in no trouble like that. And yeah, it's a reflection on your parenting. Even though there are kids that come from a good upbringing and they could still turn around and do something crazy. Oh, I know that happens too. You know, kids that just get everything they want and then they turn out to be whatever. It happens too. But yeah, guys, this is crazy. But that's basically all I wanted to say. I just wanted to come on here and tell you about the young lady that I encountered today and let you guys know, as moms, as sisters, as wives, as girlfriends, as friends, take the time for you. Take the time that you need. Take the mental break. Take any time that you need, because your mental health is important. Your mental health is definitely important. And I say to myself every time, peace is non negotiable. Nobody is worth my peace. I don't give a shit if you're my parent, my sibling, my significant other, my kids. Nobody is worth my peace. I'm not letting nobody take me to hell mentally. So I cut off at the knees quick. Nobody is worth my fucking peace. Nobody. And that's what I tell myself every day. But anyway, party people, I gotta get over here and eat because I was supposed to eat at 6:30. Here I am 7:30 something. But thank you guys for coming through. Just wanted to say hootie hoo and say hello. And I will chat with you guys later. I hope you guys have an amazing evening. I hope you had a great day today. And again, take that time. Take that time for yourself, because nobody's going to take it for you. Nobody's going to give you the time. You have to take it. You have to demand the time, and you have to demand your peace of mind from people. Sometimes you have to detach from everything and say, nah, I got to take the time. If we could hear from your diamond dad, everyone have a beautiful, blessed evening. I'm about to go to bed. Yes, you have a good night. Thanks for coming through, Trina, Nark, Sabrina. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Good night.